Hello. Welcome. Happy Monday. If you happen to catch us on replay, if you would hashtag replay in the comments for me, I would certainly appreciate it. Sorry, the lights are getting in my eyes. If you are watching this live, hop on in, say hi. Let me know you're here. All those fun things. Hi, Pat. You are the first one I see on today. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Cheryl. We're taking this birdhouse from Target. I don't know if you guys have seen this in there yet or seen anybody else make something with it. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Devonna. I forgot to send out a telegram. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized that. You're in North Carolina. Welcome, Marilyn. Thanks for hopping on. So this was only $5 from Target, this little bird cage. And I thought it was really cute. To start out with, we're going to put a coat of, I think it is artichoke heart, Anita's acrylic, down on the base here to get going. How are you guys today? Come on in, say hi. If you wouldn't mind smashing some hearts, I would so appreciate that. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for sprinkling, Devonna. Hi, Melinda. Welcome, you guys. I don't care if this is painted. Can't think of the word, you guys. It doesn't have to be, oh my word, coated really well. We're just going to put a coat of paint on it. Sheesh. Hi, Tracy. How are you today? Thanks so much for streaming me into the Craft Around the Clock group. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it is a group where creators, crafters go live early morning till late at night, and we would love to have you in that group. There is a link up in my description if you would like to know how to get there. Welcome, Laurel. Thank you guys so much for hopping on. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're just going to get a coat of this down here on the base of this bird cage real quick, and we will go on to other things. Not a lot of painting today. And my little paint has some little paint goobers in it, or whatever you want to call it, right? Those are always welcome, right? Hi, Nana's Crafty. This Nana's Crafty. Thanks for hopping on here. I appreciate you. And all of you who are hopping on. Again, if you wouldn't mind smashing some hearts or likes, it just lets Facebook know we're on, and then hopefully they'll start sprinkling this out to everyone. Hi, Cindy. How are you? And since I forgot to send out a notification, hopefully Facebook will send out one. If you guys do not receive notifications, always go in and check and make sure you're still following the page, whoever's page it is, because Facebook has a tendency, if you haven't been on the page in a while or commenting or liking, or you can even be on the page doing all that, and they will sometimes take you off and follow it for you because they're like helpful like that. So it's always good. I know they have done it to a ton of creators that I watch, and I've had to go back in and check it and follow them again. And of course, I would love to have you follow my page if you're not yet. Did you get a notification, Devonna? Great. Yay. They did send out one. That is always helpful. Just getting around the edge here. And I will probably go back and do the bottom of this also later. Just not going to do it with you guys while we're live. It just takes up time, right? Welcome, you guys. Thanks for hopping on. How's your day going? How's your Monday going? Hi, Sybil. How are you? You got a notification, Cheryl? Well, yay. Some of you are getting them. Yeah, I can't believe how few notifications I get anymore. It's just crazy. It's like, for a while there, it seemed like I got most of them, and then I don't know what happened. Facebook happened, and all their updates and changes and all that, right? So it's been a busy Monday for me. Hi, Mary with Ocean Breeze and Me. Thanks for hopping on today. I appreciate it. Just trying to get some things done that I need to get done, right? Getting ready for this was one of them, but my youngest son is coming in on Friday night, and he will be home for Saturday. He leaves Sunday around noon, a little afternoon, but all right. I think we've got that pretty good. Hi, Geraldine. Thank you for sprinkling, Mary. Are you on, Aggie? Welcome. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't catch everybody or everything, but I do appreciate you all being here for sure. Hi, Tammy. How are you? So I will be live on my page Monday through Thursday this week. Probably Tuesday and Wednesday will be afternoons around the same time. And then Thursday, I'm going to try to do a live sale. I'm aiming for early evening. We will see how it works out. I've been trying to do this for a couple of weeks now. All right, we've got our base painted. Let me just dry that real quick so I don't spread it anywhere else. Thanks, guys, for hopping on, saying hi. If you guys are new to me, you will not know that I do what I call a Blessings Bloom surprise package. And all you have to do to possibly get your name into that jar, where I will be picking a name out of, is just to be commenting. It's that simple. So be sure and be commenting. And then at the beginning of next month, hi Shauna, how are you? I will pick a name out of the jar, and then that person will receive Happy Mail. And also, for every 10 friends, sorry you guys, for every 10 friends, our little count up there goes up. I put one more name in the jar for the video. So at 10 goes 1, 20, 30, and so on. So yeah, be sprinkling it out, doing all those things, commenting, smashing those emojis, all those things. Hopefully will help Facebook share it out and get more people over here. This turned out a little bit greener than I wanted, but it might work out fine. So we're going to go with it and see. Now I'm just going to glue the styrofoam down into the middle of here. Hi, Terry. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Dolores. And I just cut up a square piece of foam from Dollar Tree. And that's what I'm using. And my little glue is not wanting to come out. Cut it in half and then cut each half again. Because I didn't think I really needed that big a piece of foam for this little smaller birdhouse. It's not super big. Well, we are having glue issues. Let me try my other one. Might be something up in there keeping it from wanting to come out. This will just hold it, should hold it really well in there. Takes a little bit longer to set up than hot glue, but it sets up pretty fast. Hi Anastasia, how are you? Welcome. Welcome everyone. Thanks for hopping on. Just getting rid of that excess glue that's peeking out there. So I'm hoping to incorporate these cute little birds that I did get from Hobby Lobby. And I may be toning down this green color, but I might do it after the live. Let's see what we can get going here and if we have time and all of those good things. We're for sure going to be using some greenery. I also have these cute little mini pots from Dollar Tree we might be using in here. Thought I had my Spanish moss setting over here because that's what I was going to start with, but I might have to go back in and put that later because I don't think I'm seeing it, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Well, actually, it's not Spanish moss. It's the green moss. Whew. Hi, Lori. How are you? I thought it was there. I wasn't sure exactly where. Thank you guys so much for smashing those hearts. I appreciate it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover this. Then we don't have to worry about doing it later. And for this, hot glue should be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and add some to here. Obviously, my glue gun is not wanting to get hot so fast. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? So yeah, this little bird cage, I probably have been saying birdhouse, was only $5 at Target. So you definitely can take it and make it how you want it. It's just like your base for your idea, whatever you want to do with it. Hi Sheila, how are you? Hot, hot, hot. So, how's the weather, you guys, where you are? We were really spoiled yesterday. We got over, maybe I should introduce myself if you guys are new. If you are new, by the way, be sure and let us know so we can say hi. My name is Darlia, and I am owner of Darkshay Designs, and I live in Colorado on the western side, and Saturday was our second day that we made it into the 60s, and then Sunday was the third day, so it was super nice. Today we are super windy. It is still, I think, in the 60s, but that wind is not warm, so it is not too fun to be out there in it. We have wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, so it's blowing fairly decently out there. Hi Debbie, how are you? Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. I cannot believe that Easter is this weekend and that we're already in April. Guys, March flew by. Christy with Funky Junk Inspiration. Thanks so much for hopping on. That glue is still not set up from the foam, so I need to be a little bit more careful. I'm moving it all around. Oh yeah, I heard about all the the tornado warnings and stuff. Hopefully you guys are all okay. Didn't have to go through any of that stuff. I have never had to deal with a tornado warning or a hurricane warning. My husband is from Florida, so he has dealt with the hurricane warnings, but yeah, that's got to be extremely scary for sure. And obviously tornadoes give you far less notice usually than we have of hurricanes, so I should have stuck some hot glue underneath there too, just to help hold it until that other glue took hold. It's raining in Georgia. Yeah, March was definitely fast, like a blink of the eye, that's for sure. Seemed like we just went into the month and then it was over. Well, and I was sick for about a week and a half of it with cold and stomach stuff, so I'm sure that didn't help. Wasn't getting much accomplished. The lovely thing about moss is how big a mess it makes, right? It definitely makes a mess. Ouch. Hi Kay, how are you? Welcome. I think I might just do 2 sides here, guys, or 3, and then I'll save the back till later so we can get going on something else. I don't want to spend all our time putting moss on our little styrofoam. Oh wow, 16 tornadoes went through Indiana, Christy. That is a lot for sure. Ouch. I need to be using my little thing. Okay, I'm going to call it good right there for now. Plus, once the glue sets up, it will also be easier for me to get in there and put this on too. Now that I've got this big mess going, let's see if we can clean it up for the most part real quick. Hi Cheryl with MNC Treasures. Thanks for hopping on. How are you doing today? I have a little vacuum. That's what I asked for Christmas, so I could vacuum this stuff up, but you guys, where is it? It's not in here. Like, well, that is helpful, right? Hi Deborah, how are you? Thanks you guys. Okay, I think we're getting it. Getting close enough anyway, so we can go on to other things. All right, let's start putting a little bit of greenery in here. Now we don't want anything too tall because obviously I might just do one bird in here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like once we get some greenery in here. Anyway, I was saying we don't want anything too tall, probably. We don't want it sticking out of our bird cage. And this was part of a garland piece that I thought it might work really well in here. Let's see if I can get it stuck into the foam or not without having a pick on the end of it. I mean, obviously we can do some different sizes. That would probably be fine. Thank you guys for welcoming everyone. Just going to put a little bit of hot glue on here. Stick this in the middle back here. A lot of times I just stick it in and then go back and glue it later, but we'll see how it goes sometime as we get closer to the end, because we have some other things to do with this. I'm not just doing florals in here, so we shall see. It's really hard to get it into that foam without, having a kind of pick on the end of it. So we may not be using those as much. Yeah. I think 2 of those will be good. We don't want to mess with that, right? So most of this greenery that I have came from Michael's, because I love Michael's greenery, and it is usually at a fairly decent price. So that also, like, this was $3.99 for this little bush. So you don't have to spend a ton of money and you can get some greenery. I'm just going to go back and glue it later, you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and get it in here. That's a good idea. Use your floral stem first to make your hole, and then you add your stem and flower for sure. So let me do that over here and get this other little piece in there. We're also going to use a few little flowers. Yeah, that glue is just not setting up real quick over there underneath our little foam. Alright, so I'm going to set all these here for a second. I'm going to start adding a little bit of florals in here. I found these. I think these were at Michael's. Aren't these pretty? I know. Yes, for sure. Welcome to all the newbies. Thanks so much for hopping on. I appreciate you guys being here for sure. So I thought we would use some of these because we're also going to make a cute little tag with this rice paper. Let me show you some of the things we're still going to do. Added this little bird right here. So that's why I thought about adding some of the purple in, and I will make these a little bit taller. And of course, we're just gonna keep working and filling in here. Kind of have things at varying heights, but don't want to go too crazy, which this one may already be too tall. Well, yeah, we're going to have to bring it down a little bit more. That bird cage is just not very high, right? That should be better. Yeah. Hi, Joyce. How are you today? Thanks for hopping on. This has a cute little flippy. I don't know if we're going to be able to use it in here. It might just get in the way, but let's see what else we might want to add. Bring in a little bit of yellow. I thought I had some of this with white on it. I'm not seeing it, so I guess we'll be using the yellow. So we're still, using the springtime colors here. And not going into summer colors yet, although it is getting close to when we're all going to be switching to more summer, right? Less spring. So last week for Easter crafts, let me show you guys where we are so far. Do you like it? Need a little bit down lower. I might also put some of this in here. Maybe bring one of these down in the front. Sorry, I'm showing you guys the back only because it's easier for me. I don't know if this is gonna be short enough or not to bring it kind of down in here. I don't know if I like it sticking out there. Let's wait and see about that. Have a ton of greenery by me. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing all the ones I want. I saw quite a few of them, obviously. Let's use a little bit of this too, because it kind of has like a little purple flower on it. That's the thing about florals and greenery. There's so many choices, right? It's hard to figure out what we want to work with. I might take that this little thing is kind of being annoying, so we're going to take that off. Especially while I'm trying to just get some flowers and stuff in there. Well, I don't know if that glue actually will stick foam because it doesn't seem to be doing it so far. We could even add some Velcro to the bottom of our foam and then to the bottom of our base, and that would make it so that we could remove this. You could definitely make it so that you could change it for the seasons, put different colored flowers. Also, instead of birds, you could use like little hedgehogs or put little pumpkins in there for fall. Wow, the stem is not cooperating with me. Does not want to get cut off, I guess. Finally. Finally. Okay, trying to think what I want to do here in the front, you guys. Need more muscles, evidently. Thank you, Aggie. I appreciate that. I love to do all kinds of crafts, so we do. I love florals. I love flowers. That is for sure one of my favorite things. But we do signs, we do junk journals, we do resin projects, we've done jewelry, do sewing. This stem is just being very obstinate. Doesn't want to be cut off, doesn't want to go into the foam. It's giving me problems. So I'm going to probably add this one more onto here for now. I will probably go back and do more later, but I want to get the other elements on here so you guys can see those. I'm going to add one more of these, I think, toward the front, and a little shorter than the ones that we have in the back. It's just kind of good to do things in threes if you can. So what do you think about it so far? Obviously, I'm not going to be putting the little bird up there. It's probably good that I can move my foam around because our little bird is probably going to have to go up here toward the front, and I'm probably going to have to move that toward the back. And I don't know if we're wanting two birds on here. I'm guessing we probably just want one. And I am thinking the white one, but it's hard to see. Alright, let me hold it up so you guys can see where we are so far. Let's see if I can even get this on here. Or if I have it too bushy already, right? Oh, I think it's going to be okay. Okay, so we're going to leave it like this right now. Thank you, Sybil. Let's go ahead and make our little tag. So I'll just set that right there. So I just have a tag out of a package of them that I did get from Hobby Lobby. And then we're going to take a portion of this rice paper and use it on our tag. Just going to cut that out real quick. This is really pretty rice paper design. I know I got it online. Not sure where. Thank you. Usually I want to paint whatever I'm using white behind it, and I will probably do the same here just to help it pop. Thank you guys. So you can take the little things from the dollar spot at Target and then just make them your own. Make them into whatever you want them to be. And I haven't even put the little flower pots in there yet either. But I will add those in a second and see how they look. So this is just really fast, just a coat of white chalk paint on our tag. And this will dry super quick too, hopefully. All right. Got that done. Let's hit it with a... You can definitely tear your rice paper if you want to. I wanted to keep this one, just kind of cut it out because it has a border around it, so I really liked the border. Otherwise, I do normally tear it for sure, although I don't think I cut it quite close enough to the little border. Got some of the rice paper showing through, which I did not want to do. But yeah, rice paper is really nice for tearing if you have a water brush or pen, or just get water on your paintbrush or on your finger. It doesn't matter. Whatever works easiest for you. Let's see. What am I putting my Mod Podge on with? So now we're just going to put a light coat of Mod Podge on here. It's a little bit heavier than a napkin, but it still works really well for decoupaging, Mod Podging. Quite sure how far I want to bring that down. I think that is good. And then, how much time do we have? I was going to take some distress oxide. So I have a lavender color, I believe. Or we could do green. Either one. So that is blue. That is not purple. Dusty Concord, I guess, is what we're going to try to use. We're just going to go around our edges on our little tag here to bring in a little more purple. And you can also seal over this, which I will probably do, over the rice paper. And we're just kind of adding it to the white parts of our tag and then along our edges. And that just helps bring that all out a little bit more. So there's our tag. And then, whoa, that is not glued down there, Darlia. We're gonna take some sari silk and thread it through our little hole in the top of our key tag, or not key tag, but on top of our tag here. And I even thought about putting a bow up here, but that might be too much. Yeah, that is definitely not stuck down there. I probably will just wipe off this glue real quick, hopefully, because I'm thinking I might just Velcro it down, and that way, like I said, you can change out your flowers and everything each season, and you're not stuck with it just being spring. Or so I'll get more of that off later, but okay, so let's get this toward the back again. Stick our little flowers back up in here. You probably wouldn't be able to get too many more flowers on here than what I already have, because it's getting pretty full in there. Maybe a little bit. So there's our little bird. I'm not sure where I want. There we go. And so then I would just take this tag. Why do I want to keep calling it a key tag, you guys? I have no idea where that's coming from. And take our little tag and put it up here. And, well, I don't really want it in the way of our flowers. I may have to rethink that, but I do like the tag on there. If you don't want the birds, or I don't know if this is going to be too busy, we could put our little pots in here. Would also be cute. And I will show this to you guys in just a second. I don't think you would want all three of them in there. I don't know. They're both cute. You could use the pots or the birds. So you guys, I think we're out of time. I think we finished just in time. So here's our little tag. It is kind of covering our one flower a little bit. So I might have to think about placement of that. So you could use the little pots in there, or you could use the little bird in there. I think it turned out really pretty, you guys. What do you think? Do you like it? So we used a bird cage from Target. We just used some floral foam and a few florals. A little bird from Hobby Lobby. And these little pots are from Dollar Tree. And some moss and a tag. So thank you guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. I definitely go back and read comments, and I will do that. There will be another crafter going live in Crafter on the Clock probably already, so you can hop over there and watch them. I will be on tomorrow afternoon again, probably around the same time, 2:45, 3 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 3:45, 4 o'clock Central Time. And we'll do something else. But you guys, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I will definitely be tweaking it a little more, but I like where it's going, where it is. It's getting close. Thank you guys. Have a blessed day. Enjoy, hopefully, better weather during this week, right? Take care, you guys.